Mr. General. Alam mo, from the social media, marami po kaming nasusource na mga notices from the village associations. Ito po, galing yung BF Homes. Dito po, mga notice ng village associations, sinasabi po na bibisitahin ang mga bahay ng pulis. Okay? Let me read it to you just for the record. It says, to all BF-5H homeowners. I'll just quote one paragraph. Under the modified Tokhang operation, the PNP, accompanied by the barangay official and or officers of the homeowners association, will be conducting a house-to-house visit of all residents of BF Parañaque. Ibig sabihin, kakatukin po nila, may naka-uniforming pulis, may kasamang barangay, chairman, or whoever. Hindi po ba nakakatakot ito? Yung epekto po dito sa ating mga mamamayan na may kakatok sa kanila na uniformadong pulis at sasabihin, pwede mo ba kaming pumasok? Pag sinabi mong hindi kayo pwedeng pumasok, hindi mo alam kung anong susunod. O kung papapasukin mo, hindi mo alam kung anong mangyayari. Ang punto ko lang po, hindi po ba ito ay medyo nakakapagkaba, nangangaba ang ating mga mayan na habang sila po ay sa loob ng kanilang mga bahay, ay kakatok, pagbukas mo ay pulis, kung ikaw naman ay mamamayan na walang kinalaman sa anumang law enforcement agencies or brushes with the law, kung may pulis sa harap mo po, nakakatakot. That is what I want to relate to you, Mr. General, on that point.
May I answer that, Your Honor?
Yes, please.
I think the signatory of that letter is not from the police. He's not siguro Homeowners Association.
That's correct, yes. I am saying Homeowners Association. I'm not saying this is the police. This is the notice of the Homeowners Association to the residents. Yan po, ito po, Park Lane Homeowners Association. Ito po ay notice sa mga homeowners. At ito po ay pagkatapos ng meeting with the PNP. Kasi nakalagay rin dito, we will report after a General Assembly, yun po, ipinaliwanag kung ano yung Operation Tokhang. At yan na nga, yung pupunta sa mga bahay, kakatok ang pulis. So yun po, galing po sa homeowners ito.
Your Honor, the spirit of Tokhang po, yung aming Oplan Tokhang na dinisimulate pababa, hindi po ganoon ang mode of implementation. Siguro po, yung nasa baba po ay gumawa na sa rin diskarte. That's why sinabi na modified Tokhang. Siguro at their level, nakikita nila na kailangan bisitahin na yung bawat bahay, kaya sila gumawa ng letter. But ang spirit po ng Tokhang is, you only visit the house na merong suspected na drug personality. Yun na po ang kinakatok. Hindi po lahat ng bahay. Ewan ko yung pag-implement nila sa baba, that is, sabi lang, modified Tokhang, sa kanilang level na yan ng homeowners kung paano nila ginawa. But ang spirit po na gusto naming palabasin, again, katukin lang yung bahay na merong suspected drug poser o drug user. Opo,
ito po ay nangyari pagkatapos mag-meeting noong August 6, 2016 ng Parañaque Homeowners Association with Colonel Jose Carumba, Chief of Police of Parañaque. Ang sinasabi na the PNP will be implementing a modified Tokhang operation in BF Parañaque starting Monday, August 8, 2016, and quote, under the modified Tokhang operation, the PNP, accompanied by barangay officials and officers of the association, will be conducting a house-to-house visit of all residents in BF Parañaque.
I will correct that, Your Honor, but pardon, Your Honor, maybe yung ating mga pulis po sa baba at ng mga barangay sa baba ay nagiging excited lang po at gusto lang i-prove na itong aming Uplan Tukang, hindi lang po pang mahirap ito. Pati yung mga mayayaman na subdivision na merong suspected na drug pusher, drug user, sinasama nila sa Uplan Tukang. That's maybe a reaction from them, but again, as I have said, yung Uplan Tukang po, hindi po ganoon dapat. I will correct that, Your Honor. I promise you.
Please, because again, this has a chilling effect on the citizenry, where a uniformed policeman would knock on your door and say, pwede po bang pumasok? Talagang nakakatakot po yan. At sana po hindi ganon ang ating pangyayari. Kasi yung iba, Operation Tukang, nababasa natin sa pahayagan, pumasok, medyo may natutumba. Kaya hindi mo po basisi yung ating mga mamamayan kung talagang ito po may chilling effect sa kanilang pamumuhay. Maraming salamat, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Senator Drilon. Next is...
Just one more point. I asked the General De La Rosa to submit to us the on-the-spot reports of all the 700... ilan ba yung namatay? 756 on-the-spot reports of all the precincts where this happened, and we start with the NCR, Region 3 and Region 4. Mayroon po bang spot reports na sinasubiti?
Your Honor, up to now, kinukumpleto pa, Your Honor, but we will submit them to you. Maybe after this session.
Can we have it under oath so that we don't have to, Madam Chair, so that we can be certain about the contents?
Yes, Senator Drilon, we will do that. Thank you. So how soon again can you submit that? This afternoon.
Soon, Madam, can we have that?
Yung Region 3 and 4A parating pa. Pero NCR
The Region 3 and Region 4 po, Your Honor, are coming. Parating na po, Your Honor. Once makumpleto, ibigay po namin.
How about the NCR, sir?
Yung NCR andito, Your Honor. Isasubmit namin mamaya pag kumpleto na po.
Okay. Siguro pwede kong sabihin na ang buong sambayanan ay sumusuporta po dito sa anti-drug campaign ng ating Pangulo at ng ating PNP. Sa katunayan po, marami sa atin hindi po natin alam ang magnitude ng problema natin sa droga hanggang inilunsad po itong anti-drug campaign. Ito po'y pangkaraniwang mamamayan. Yan po ang kanilang opinion. But having said that, ang mamamayan po ay concerned din sa kadami ng namamatay. So while they support the anti-drug campaign, including this representation, we are all concerned about the number of deaths taking place. 1,916 in 54 days from July 1, 2016. Yan po ay ang computation ko 36 deaths every day since July 1. Uulitin ko lang po, 36 ang natutumba bawat araw mula nung Hulyo 1, 2016. 2 oras na tayo rito, sana naman walang 3 namatay nung habang nag-uusap tayo rito. But that is the statistics that is being presented to us. By any language po, this is alarming. Now, the count started on July 1. For the month of June, can you tell us how many died? For the month of June, I know this before you, but I assume since PNP is an institution, you have record kung ilan po ang namatay sa buwan ng Hunyo 2016, both from police operations and death under investigation, o yung sinatawag natin sa media na vigilante killings. Ilan po, General?
Your Honor, can we provide the data later on, Your Honor?
Sure.
I-research pa namin, Your Honor.
Paki-research lang po.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, but just limiting ourselves to the last 54 days, ito po'y mayroong may chilling effect. Natatakot po ang taong bayan. Dahil pwede naman po magkamali Hindi po ba? Pag nagkamali ka, yun pong pagkakamali ay hindi mo na mabawi dahil namatay na yung subject ngayon. Kaya po natatakot ang taong bayan. Ngayon, yun po bang Oplan Tokhang, mayroon ba tayong quota for apprehensions? Mayroon po bang target kung ilan ang dapat natin hulihin? Dahil narinig po kita, General, sinabi mo minsan sa NCRPO mukhang mahina. Pagkatapos may natumba the following day.
Sir, yung atin pong objective sa Oplan Tokhang is sinit po namin sa 1.8 million mag-surrender. 1.8 million yung basis namin yung data ng DDB na binigay. So, I hope after 6 months, makuha namin yung 1.8 million na mag-surrender. Pero, yun nga, that's impossible. Pero sinit ko talaga at 1.8 dahil sabi ko nga, zero tolerance dapat sa drugs. But kung magpo-filter kami somewhere, baka after 6 months, nasa 80%, 70%, or depende na po kung sabihin ni Presidente, ano yung passing grade niya, Your Honor.
At kung hindi po passing grade, manghuhuli pa tayo para umabot tayo sa 1.8? Hindi naman.
Yes, Your Honor, we have to do that because we want to achieve our target.
Yes, but you're saying that in your intelligence reports, nothing that certainly is based on evidence, ang estimate natin, 1.8 million ang dapat mag-surrender sa ating Oplan Tokhang. Pag hindi umabot doon, ay manghuhuli pa tayo para mapuno natin yung 1.8. Ganun po ba?
Yes, Your Honor. Gusto ko magdoble yung effort nila, but hindi naman po indiscriminate. Kawawa naman yung tao po surrenderin mo kahit na hindi siya user, hindi siya poser. Just to satisfy the President, just to impress the President that we are working. Hindi ko po kayang gawin yan. Hindi ko masigmura po yan, Your Honor, na yung tao walang kasalanan, hihilain ko, surrenderin ko para lang magpa-impress. No.
I agree with that. That's the point that I'm trying to drive at. That's why I was asking you whether you had targets, and you said your target is 1.8 million. At sana naman, pag hindi umabot doon, hindi tayo kukuha ng kung sino-sino at sasabing we achieved our targets. In any case, let's leave that behind.